Attitude check. Bronco Pike.
Welcome to FSUBroncos.com. I am Brian Barber, and I'm here with Aleena Cruz, one of our star runners on our women's cross country team. How are you doing today?
I'm good, thank you.
I want to talk about how you really got into cross country. How'd you exactly get into running?
Well, I started in 3rd grade. It was just the fun runs, the color runs, the zombie runs. It was just a fun thing. And I would always run in my neighborhood with the kids in my neighborhood. We would always race, and it got competitive to a point where I realized I wanted to do it.
So where are you from originally?
I was born in South Carolina, and then I moved to Raleigh around 8th grade. So
how'd you make that transition from South Carolina then to Raleigh and then now ending up here at Fayetteville?
it was really easy, actually. I mean, I kept in contact with friends, so it wasn't that bad. My family is in Raleigh, or they were in Raleigh, so it was really easy.
Okay. So kind of this being your freshman year, how has it been so far kind of making that transition into college?
I think I was ready, actually. I thought I would be more nervous and homesick. I was ready to leave. I see my parents when I need to.
Okay.
We talk every other night, so it was a really easy transition.
So since coming to Fayetteville State, what has been your favorite experience so far?
I'd say the team. I've never had a team like this before. The coach, the girls. I came from a team where they didn't care about running, they didn't care about school. It was really hard. So being able to be with people who care about what they do, it's definitely my favorite part.
So coming into Fayetteville State, how important was it for you to be able to build that team bonding that you spoke of?
Very important, because it's always been important to me, but I've never had it. Like, I've tried, I've always been the team captain. Well, since sophomore year in high school, I've been the team captain. I've pushed it, and there were always the 5 girls that would follow that would, want that team bonding, but it's good to have now.
So now that you have that team bonding here that you spoke of, how important is it to have it outside of when you're running, like when you're going around campus or anything like that?
Oh, it's really good, because, if I need to study, I got the girls. If I want to go out to eat, we can eat together. Like, we're just having that close, that friendship, the family. It's really important, and I think it's needed, but.
So was it tough for you to make that transition from Raleigh and then kind of having to learn the Fayetteville area when you came here?
Not really. I mean, I didn't really leave campus, to be honest. So I didn't have to learn that much.
Okay, so what would you say you have to look forward to this year?
I'd say the one thing I'm looking forward to is track season. That's my favorite, so I'm ready for that season to start.
So what are you looking forward to doing come track season? What's your mindset kind of going in from cross country switching into now track?
Winning.
Winning. That's
Yeah.
what it is.
I'm ready to see my competition, to see what's out there in college, in this conference. I'm ready to see what my girls can do, because, we don't have the men's team. We're starting with the women's track team, so I'm ready to see what the girls can do. I'm ready to see who I'm up against.
So how important is it to you knowing that this year will be one of the first years we have our women's track team? How important is it knowing that this year you're being a part of history?
I know it's very important, because first impressions are everything. We're going out there, the first women's team ever, they're going to see us, and I think we have a strong team starting with, so they're going to see something good, but it's definitely important.
So how important is it when you're running to try and keep that cool, calm, collective mindset?
It's something that every runner needs, every athlete needs, to be honest, because I know I had a lot of problems with anxiety. I used to, and I know you have to be calm before racing, before any sport, really. But yeah.
So what's kind of your prep going into each run before you have?
I zone out, listen to music. I talk to myself a lot. I know I'm not weird, but I talk to myself. I motivate myself, because that self-motivation, that's what you need. Because at the end of the day, you can train all day, but when you get up to the line, it's you. So
how important is it to kind of make sure that you have to basically motivate yourself to try and get out there and push and do your best when you're out there?
I mean, I know it's needed. I know that's what I'm going to have to do. If I want to be the best, then I'm going to have to learn that. So I know it's needed.
So what are you looking forward to in this whole college experience, basically?
Well, I'm hoping to become a better leader, both academically and athletically. I'm hoping, of course, to be at the top athletically and academically. Just to be the best I can, to become a better person, a stronger person.
Okay, so what are you currently majoring in?
Well, I'm going into physical therapy. Hopefully, I'm not. I might change it. I kind of want to be a coach.
Okay.
But I'm still looking into that.
Okay, so knowing that you possibly want to become a coach, how important is it knowing that you have to have that bond with your current coach now?
Well, I know I already have a strong bond. I have a strong leadership ability as well, so I don't think that's going to be hard. But I think I'm going to learn a lot from her and a lot from my team, so that should help me.
Okay, so how important is it kind of coming into this new team, basically knowing that you're going to have to kind of start from scratch and know that you kind of have to be able to have that bond with your team as well as your coaches and even that past training that you've had? How important is it now coming into Fayetteville State?
I mean, it's definitely a big factor knowing that I'm having new girls. I'm gonna have to. Well, I don't have to lead, but I'm trying to be a leader. So.
Okay.
Just teaching them. I've brought a lot of what I learned in high school here, a lot of the warm-ups, a lot of the stretches. I brought new things that actually help them, something they've never seen before. So.
Okay, so how important was it for you to? Okay, how important was it for you to make that transition from high school into college and knowing that now you kind of have to be a leader on the team?
To be honest, being a leader on the team wasn't a transition. I've always been the leader on the team. Like in high school, I stepped up. My dad would always talk to me, if you want to be the best, you need to lead. You need to show people what it is, because you can't follow and try to be the best. So it wasn't a big change, to be honest.
Alrighty, well, I want to definitely thank you for being able to do this interview with me. And from FSUBroncos.com, I am Brian Barber. That's all we have.